This is Jasmine Revels.
I know two people that were supposed to graduate with us. They both died the same way. They were shot in the head.
She sat down with Project Macon 2 weeks ago to share her perspective on teen homicides after WGXA uncovered the number of teens killed in Macon nearly tripled in 2022, jumping from 6 to 16.
16 people that I've probably been in the same room as, been in the same space as, may have gone to the same school as.
18-year-old Jasmine believes the solution to the violence lies in mental health and treatment of trauma among those her age and younger.
I know in a lot of African American households, it's kind of a thing that mental illness, it shouldn't exist. But if you're growing up your whole life and every other day you're losing a family member, you know, you're 6 years old and you've already been to 8 funerals, that does damage.
So I took her thoughts to someone who knows a thing or two about mental health, licensed counselor Monica A. Swain.
The voice of mental health, we hear it now, but it's still a whisper.
Swain's been in the profession for 30 years, 15 of those years spent working with thousands of Macon's youth, offering services to those as young as 10.
So many children don't have that parent, that mentor, that person in the community to sit down with and share, like, this is what I'm feeling today, or this is what I've been feeling for the last 5 days.
Swain says it's more than just trauma that can have a lasting impact on kids.
Fear can be silenced. Fear can silence children. Fear can normalize things for children. Domestic violence, substance abuse. If that's all they see, that's all they know.
What Swain is describing, Jasmine knows firsthand, but the teen who was the valedictorian of her class and is going to college on a full scholarship made a choice that Monica Swain says not every child has the courage to make.
Everyone is not going to be her. So what do we have in place? It's not cookie cutter. So what do we have in place to be a hope and momentum in the children that are not her? How do we go out and partner, show up, let them know, not just at an annual event, but on a routine and continuum basis?
Jasmine says the answer is found in the same place where children learn the answers to most things.
We spend most of our time growing up in school, so I think that starting as early as elementary school on up, that students should be taught tools to navigate through the real world.
Tools like coping with anger, fear, triggers, and unpacking trauma. The teen thinks it should be brought to the classroom, making mental health care accessible to everyone, even those who don't know they need it.
I love the idea of that, because otherwise, those kids that are in school, they may not be in an environment at home where their parents are going to follow up and take them to a community event, where they're going to follow up and take them to a private therapist or even an after-school program that may deal with at-risk youth.
And the licensed counselor is challenging the Bibb County School District along with her colleagues to make it happen.
Do you think that it's possible?
Everything's possible. Everything's possible.
Reporting for Project Macon, Brittany Miller, WGXA News.